Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2022 as we continue our Journeyman Glory Hunter run with Newcastle United in the English Premier League. And things have been going a little bit rough the last few games, and today's not going to get any easier. We really need to pick up some points today, although I'm not exactly sure how. Let's get into the episode. All right, we've played 3 games since the last episode, 2 of which were losses, one of which was an absolute blowout by Arsenal. Kind of rubbing it in a little bit because, you know, they did potentially have interest in us at one point before Newcastle came along. But anyway, we did win against Sunderland here. A little bit closer game than it should have been, in my opinion, but we did pick up a goal from Iglesias and got the 3 points, and I guess that's all that matters. And then there's that devastating loss against Arsenal. We actually even got an injury against Iglesias, which really hurts as well. They just destroyed us. I mean, there's nothing else to say. They outplayed us. In fact, every highlight looked like we were standing still and they were just running around doing whatever they wanted to do. Like, it was so night and day compared. I mean, a lot of these other games, except for maybe the Man United, I felt like we were in, right? We were in there. We were at least the Norwich game. We drew. We were in there, obviously. Wolves, we were in there. Chelsea, we were in there. And it was just, this game, we just didn't even show up. No explanation. We just did not show up. We then up against Liverpool and a better game. And it was a away game. We only lost by 1. They picked up a goal in the second half. We were just starting to get, I think, a little bit tired. And they had like 28 shots, like 12 on target. And Conde was just blocking just about everything that came his way, except for one. Just one got through. And at some point, that type of onslaught, eventually one is going to get through, and that's just the way it is. Today we're going to be playing Man City, which is currently 3rd? 6th. Oh, they're further down than I thought they were. I'd like to think we could get a result against Man City, considering they're not playing quite as well this year as they did last year, but it's still going to be an incredibly tough game. And then we play Bournemouth. It is an away game against the 23rd ranked team, so this is probably where we're going to get our points, I would hope. They're on a 3-game losing streak, dead last in the league. But I always look at these types of games as trap games. Man, Tottenham is insane. Oh my goodness, Tottenham. I always look at these types of games as trap games. You play in a team that is down there, has nothing else to lose. I'm worried that we could end up having some issues with this game as well, especially away from home. So we'll see. Hopefully we pick up some points today. But honestly, I'm still reeling from this devastation from Arsenal. It really, really hurts big time. If it wasn't for that, everything else I think would be feeling like it's going mostly our direction. You know, the crew lost. Like I said, that was just the way it was. I mean, we played better and they just got the goal. Anyway, here's the tactic we're going to be playing today. Going back, I've been kind of playing around with a couple different tactics just to see what does work, what doesn't work. And this seems like the one that is most successful for us. So we're probably going to be sticking with this one for quite a while. Some variation of this one. Actually, all 3 of these are variations of this tactic with just slightly different instructions. That's literally it. Change a few instructions, but otherwise the formation will be the same. And so this is the one we're going to be bringing today. We got Conde in goal. Hernandez playing on the left. We're going to bring Singo in the right so that I can play Lamptey up front. He has not played well as a wingback at all. Just has not played well at all. And so I'm going to see if he can play a little bit better. I mean, he's on a 6.84 average, last 5 rating and a 6.74 average. So it's not like he's been playing atrociously bad, but I just feel like we might be getting better results from him up front. Do we want to swap these 2 guys by any chance? I don't think they care, actually. What are you more natural at, left or right? You're a little bit better on the right, it looks like. What about you? Probably the right as well. Technically the right. All right, well, we know Vieira is good, so we're going to play Vieira on the right. We'll bring Lamptey in on the left, see what he can do. But anyway, LaCroix comes in here as the regista, just to give us a little bit more kind of a defensive presence here. Ndidi Luis in front of him. Lamptey on the left, Vieira right, and of course Isak up front. Isak is just not scoring the goals I'd like to see him score. I mean, he's playing well, don't get me wrong, which tells me he's probably supporting some of these other guys relatively well, but just not doing what I want him to do. So we're hoping that he'll pick it up a little bit. We shall see. Let's get into this game, though, and see if I mean, I just need 3 points on this episode. So hopefully that's the win against the second team. I'm kind of accepting a loss here against Man City, to be honest. Although, I feel like we should be as good as them. I say that. Okay. Man City is an incredibly good team. The way they're playing this season, I feel like we should be as good as them. The way they've played in the past, no, they're in a league of their own. A completely different league from us. But we'll see if we can get something on them today. I don't know. They're playing a 5-2... what is that, a 5-2-2-1? No. Is that what that's called? And they got the 5 at the back, and then they got the 2 midfielders and the 2 wingers, and then the 1 striker. So, whatever that's called, I forget. We've played that before. What's it actually called? There's Vieira, Kumbala. Oh, Kumbala, you got to get that one down, buddy. Kumbula. I guess I should say his name right. Kumbala? Kumbala? Something like that. It's probably Kumbala. You know, something like completely different emphasis on the different syllables. Come on, guys. All right, there's Lamptey with the ball. Gets it. Tries to get it back to LaCroix, sorry. Couldn't get it to him. There's Kumbala. I'm going to say it that way. Hernandez with the ball. Over to Ndidi. Back up to Hernandez, who's hurt right now. Looks like he's okay, though. Over. There's Isak. Down to Vieira. You got to get those, guys. We're not going to get a lot of chances of Man City. You got to get those like that. Goodness. Another corner kick. Vieira gets the cross. There's I can't say his name. Oh my goodness. Kumbala. I don't know. Is that another one? That looks like there's another one. Wow, we're just getting corners left and right. Ndidi with the ball now. Gets it over here in the side corner, I should say. Vieira with the ball. Gets back inside. Isak's in the area. Unfortunately, goalkeeper was able to get his hands on that one. Come on, guys. Highlight is continuing, though. This is usually ends in a goal going the other direction. Come on. Wow. Wide. Over to the right. Almost went out of bounds. Not quite. There, come on, Vieira. Get on that one. Oh, he didn't get on that one. You didn't hear me. Come on, guy. Nope. Too easy. Goodness. I feel like our team is better than we're playing, which means that it's me. I'm the reason we're not playing well. It's my tactics, my instructions, my whatever it may be. I'm the reason we're not playing better. Which is very humbling, to be fair, but... I mean, we definitely have to be better in front of goal. I mean, 6 shots, not a single one on target. What is going on with us? 7 shots, 0 on target. I'm going to say we have worked the ball into the box on. We don't have shoot on sight on or anything like that. You would think we would, based on what it looks like. I mean, we've got to get Hernandez out of here. He's injured. I know you wanted to stay in, my friend, but we can't risk you any more than we probably already have. I'm going to move up to a slightly positive mentality. I'm not going to go any higher than that, though. Because then you start doing things that don't go with instructions that you got in front of you. Sometimes I think I mess with the formations too much or the instructions too much. And so every once in a while, you just kind of got to let it go. Lamptey is just, he's not good. We need to get rid of Lamptey. I think in the January transfer window, Lamptey is going away because he just has not played well for us. We've got to rely on the other teammates because he's just, I want him to be better than he's been. He's had a couple good games, but mostly just really, really bad games. All right, here comes... That was a little weird. Just kind of... Everybody just stood there and looked at each other for a second. Isak with the ball over there. Bodwin. Back to the Maitland-Niles. There's Ndidi with the ball. gets it over to Baldwin. Isak now picks it up. He's got a couple guys in the middle there. Okay, that's an own goal, but we'll take it. I mean, we did have a guy he was trying to get it to before the own goal happened. But, you know, sometimes we got to have things go our way a little bit. I would rather have been one of our players that scores, but we forced that, I guess you could say. Poor guy. It's got to hurt. All right, Isak is really exhausted. So is Vieira. We're going to bring Isak out because he is like the only striker we've got that's worth anything, and we don't want him to get too exhausted. Although he's currently motivated. Everybody's motivated, fired up and everything. Except Singo. Singo is just composed. Maybe we accept the draw and bring Singo out. We'll bring Maitland-Niles over and we'll bring Marie-Louise in here. We'll just let our guys play it out. I mean, I know they're exhausted and that means they're going to play poorly. But maybe we can pick up the draw here. LaCroix over to Luis. Unless our guys don't want the draw. Luis pushing it up. Turns around LaCroix with the ball. Gets it over to Ndidi. Just being very patient with it. Now we're being really patient with it. Pushing it back. Marie-Louise over to... Oh, terrible ball, buddy. Come on, buddy. You got to play better than that. Marie-Louise, don't screw it up again. There's Ndidi. Isak gets it through. Vieira. Oh, what a goal from Vieira. A little bit of curve on it looked like. Just enough to sneak inside there. Okay, guys. Okay. All right, we're going to just go back to balanced. Nothing. I'm not going to go too crazy here. We're going to turn on just a little bit of time. I'm not going to turn on full time wasting. I feel like that sometimes can be a bit too aggressive. Come on, guys. Defend this. We've played pretty well right here. I feel like we kind of deserve a break. No. Come on. No. Nope. 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 Just clear that out. Come on. Clear that out. Come on. Let's go. I was like, why is the highlight continuing? Stop highlight. We got one, guys. I'm shocked. I am shocked. That does mean we're going to lose the next game that we shouldn't be losing because that just seems like how it goes. But no, that was a... Wow. Little bit of luck went back our way. Yep, always a little bit of luck, you know? I'll take it. Little bit went back our direction, which we've had some go the opposite way. Excuse me. We've had enough stuff go against us that shouldn't have in games that we're like, we should have won that game. Then I'm okay with a game where we probably should have at least, at best, drawn going our direction. We got to get those every once in a while. All right. Pulled wrist, like, oof. Well, hopefully he gets better here quickly. And yeah, like I said, I think Lamptey is out. I just can't rely on the guy. He's just not, I don't know. For right now, we got to let him sit out for a bit, I think. But we'll be right back for game number 2 against Bournemouth, which should be a win, but here's hoping. All right, we're back for game number 2 against Bournemouth here. Slight variation to the tactic, just playing a little bit more aggressive variation of this. And we're going to be playing a few kind of rotation players because some of our guys just came back from international duty and are still a bit tired, actually. For example, Kumbala needs a rest. Isak, we know, is pretty tired right now as well. A couple other guys are kind of in the mix of not quite fully fit. So we're going to be playing a little bit of rotation up front. Not too much, hopefully, and hopefully it still works out in the long run. But here's our team. Conde in goal. Hernandez on the left. Singo on the right. Devive and LaCroix in the middle. Luis is the DLP. Vieira and Aronson in the midfield. Kluivert plays on the left. Gordon coming in on the right-hand side. And Depay playing as our striker. I haven't seen him as a striker for a little while, but again, giving Isak a bit of a rest, hopefully. We shall see. And we're just bringing just a youngster in just to fill up the sub spots. Nothing too crazy there. All right. Can we keep this going? Because we really need a win here. Get a little bit of momentum going here. I mean, Bournemouth is just having a terrible time. I mean, we're not having a great time ourselves, to be fair, but slightly better than Bournemouth right now. Well, we're a lot better than Bournemouth. We're 11 spots ahead of them. They have 0 points. Oh, that hurts so bad. All right, come on. Let's get off to a roaring start. Don't give Bournemouth any sort of error here. Like this. They're going to score. They always score when it shows like this. Oh, Conde. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Oh, you've watched Football Manager, apparently. You've played a little bit of Football Manager on the side. You know exactly what's going to happen in that spot. There's LaCroix with the ball. Luis, back to LaCroix. Over to Singo. Gets it up to Gordon. Come on, Singo. There's Gordon right there. Back over to Memphis. Aronson, come on. Luis gets it up to Vieira. Hernandez on the left-hand side. We got a couple guys in the middle he can cross to. He's going to get it, actually try to get it to Vieira. That did not go so well. There we go. Aronson picking up the ball. I mean, it hit the bar or hit the post, whatever, but not sure if that's an advisable shot there, my friend. Come on, guys. All right, should be able to run onto that one. DeVive gets it to Hernandez, over to Vieira. Aronson with the ball, gets it across to Gordon. Gordon chunks it up to Kluivert, who was able to get on that one, thankfully. Vieira with the ball, goes for goal. Again, just not quite advisable on those types of shots, guys. Why don't we get a little bit closer to the goal and make it a little bit easier for ourselves? And now we are losing to the worst team in the league. You know, we can beat Man City, but we can't beat Bournemouth. It's just the way it is, apparently. Oh, my goodness. Embarrassing, guys. Embarrassing. I mean, I know we're playing a couple rotation players, but these rotation players should be good enough to beat Bournemouth, is all I'm saying. And if they're not, we have no hope. Thank you, Conde, for picking up that one. Kluivert with the ball now, over to Vieira. Maybe we should be doing what our board wants us to do, playing direct football. Really? We're just not going to do anything here? I mean, come on. There we go. Finally get another highlight. Hernandez with the ball, gets it up to Kluivert, over to Vieira. There's Memphis in the area. Is he going to be able to get on this one? He is, but good save by the goalkeeper there. We are going to get a corner kick finally. We do not have Kumbala in there. He's out because he's tired. But DeVive should be able to take care of that business just fine. And he didn't. All right, halftime. Great. Great, guys. We up a little bit of attacking a little bit early this time. Just, we got to get something back here. I mean, we got to be playing better ball than this. Gordon gets past the defense. I think he might. Is he offsides? I hope not. Looking at this guy. Nope. Looks like we're good. All right. Good stuff, Gordon. You said you wanted to play. You complained about not getting enough time. If you're going to play like that, then you might get some more time, my friend. That's good, good play. Good stuff. Come on, guys. We should be beating this team by like 20 points or something crazy. Oh my goodness. People getting tired. Bring Singo out, I guess. Lanty, I guess you get a chance to redeem yourself a little bit in a game that we should be winning. Here's a throw in from Hernandez. There's Aronson Hernandez with the ball. Gets it over to nobody. We're going to be able to chase this one down. I don't think so. We have nobody over there. And here comes Bournemouth on the counter. Guys, a draw in this game is a loss. A draw is a loss. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Come on, let's get this one. Daviv is there, gets it up to Luis. Luis to Gordon. Gordon tries, he gets it over to Kluivert. Kluivert, too deep. Gets it back to Memphis. Oh man, what a save by the goalkeeper. Wow. Another highlight. Lamptey up to Aronson. Gordon with the ball. Over to Aronson. Gets back to Gordon. Gordon going to try to get over to Kluivert. He should be able to get on it. Hernandez, dangerous pass there. Memphis Gordon. Gordon saving the day. Why does it say his first goal of the game? Isn't that his second? Or first goal of the season? That's his second, isn't it? Pretty sure it's the second goal. If you get 2 goals in one game, I'm pretty sure it also counts for 2 goals in one season. Oh, yeah. Good stuff, Gordon. Thank you for saving the day, my friend. All right. What are we going to do now? Well, look, Hernandez is exhausted. Let's get Hernandez out of here. And honestly, we may go ahead and just sub out Vieira because, well, it's either Vieira or Gordon. No, we're going to sub out Vieira because Gordon, we want to stick in there because he is on a hat trick, potentially. Give the guy a chance. A little dangerous to do 2 subs this early, but I just don't want the guys to get too tired either. That can also lead to injuries. Daviv filling in for Kumbala. Kumbala. Sorry, I'm not even going to sing. I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to do it. Good stuff. At least we woke up, finally. We're back down to a positive. I'm not going to turn on time wasting. We shouldn't need time wasting against Bournemouth. If we lose because I didn't turn on time wasting, then we deserve to lose. That's the way I feel. I want to pile it on Bournemouth, not turn on time wasting. That's the way I feel right now. Oh, we're about to give him. Oh no, there we go. Iglesias back to Lamptey, up to Gordon. Gordon is Memphis is there. Over to Kluivert. Oh, what a save by goalkeeper. I mean, we're winning. We've got 3 goals on him, but man, he's had some spectacular saves in this game too. Memphis in. Daviv not able to get that one in where we wanted it. Aronson chasing this, well, chasing them, lollygagging his way to the ball. Lamptey now to Luis. I was gonna say Gunn is on a 6.1 or 7.1 right now. He's on an extremely good rating, and we've got 3 goals against him. Like that just tells you how good he's actually played for the other. Like we should have scored 12 goals. Okay, 12. I'm sorry. We should have scored at least 5, I think, and he saved some spectacular goals from going in. All right. It was a good win. We gave up a goal, made it a little bit nervous, you know. Shouldn't have probably. We're in 6th place though. We're up there, guys. We are up there. But there's a lot of teams that have not played their game in hand yet. So, in fact, I would say this is not even, I wouldn't even call this a game in hand. This is like, we had a game ahead. That's it. Everybody else just hasn't played their game yet. Oh, goodness. All right, guys. To pay 2 assists. Good stuff for you. All right. What are we going to do? We're going to come back here. Probably for the Fulham Leicester game, because I think Leicester's still up there, aren't they? Yeah, they're in 3rd. So it's going to be a good game for us. We'll come back for Fulham and them and give me 3 games between now and then. See how it goes. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to our first channel member ever, Telrenar. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.